thrill to catch.
Thank you so much, Charlie.
My absolute pleasure. One more time, stand clear.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
You gotta love this channel. It's New York.
That's right. Thank you, Charlie. Hello and welcome, homies. It is your pal, Alan the Homie. It is Sunday, March 9th, 2025. How's everybody doing? Hello to Sharon L. and hello to Ricardo joining me in the Mod Squad. How you doing? I am on my way to a park not far from where I live. It's called Schurz Park. And I sort of got the idea because Ricardo was at the park earlier today doing his live stream. So I decided, why not go to a park here in New York City? So Ricardo, thank you for enticing me to want to go to a park today. I appreciate that. So Ricardo and Sharon L are here. Hello to both of you. And hopefully we'll be joined by more people. Let me flip the camera around. There we go. So again, thank you very much, Ricardo, for giving me the idea on a beautiful Sunday, late afternoon, early evening. Still light out, thank goodness. So glad it's daylight saving time. Remember, it's daylight saving, no S at the end, daylight saving time. It's not daylight savings, as a lot of people like to think it is. It's daylight saving time, no S at the end of saving. No S. Oh, okay, Ricardo's not home yet. Okay, oh, all right. No problem. I hope you get home safely, Ricardo. Get home safe. So I'm walking down East 86th Street. We're actually not far from Gracie Mansion. And Schurz Park is coming up right across the street. So we'll take a walk, a nice leisurely stroll through Schurz Park on this early Sunday evening. Oh, why no S? It's because it's daylight saving time, not daylight savings. Wow, these houses are gorgeous. Oh my God, wow, check these apartments out. Aren't these beautiful? Wow. So it's daylight saving time. Wow. It's a little tiny street, it's a private street. Beautiful. Wow. I feel like I'm in England. This is what London looks like. Yeah, so it's daylight saving time. I know when I was younger, I always used to think it was daylight savings. I always thought there was an S at the end, but no S. Okay. So we are going to enter Schurz Park right now. Upper East Side of Manhattan. Wait for the light to change. It's a good question, Sharon. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why there's no S. You could always Google it to find out. But these apartments are beautiful. Okay, we're gonna cross. And again, this is Schurz Park. Another beautiful public park here in Manhattan, Upper East Side. Every day is Earth Day at Schurz Park. Welcome to Schurz Park. So, Schurz Park is located on 15 acres along the East River. The park offers landscaped lawns and winding paths, magnificent trees and flowering gardens, playgrounds, and dog runs. The park is a restorative green space and vital natural resource for the community. It is also a sanctuary for migrating birds, pollinators, and an important habitat for a growing resident wildlife population. Its biodiverse and resilient environment helps mitigate weather extremes. Now, obviously, since spring has not sprung yet, hey, Sally Scipio is here. Hi, Sally. Of course, we're not going to see any flowers blooming yet, but in a few weeks we will. So it says, we invite you to explore Every Day is Earth Day by visiting all 8 panels throughout the park. You will discover the connections between each of the panels and how birds, trees, the East River, native plants, pollinators, soil, fungi, and lichens work together to create a stable and sustainable landscape. And there are activities. The Schurz Park Conservancy. In 1963, neighbors organized the Mayor's Backyard Playground Committee with a focus on renovating the park playground. In 1974, with a broadened commitment, the Schurz Park Association, a nonprofit 501c3, was incorporated, setting up the first public-private partnership for parks in New York City in 2006. To reflect its mission more closely, the name was changed to Schurz Park Conservancy. As you tour Every Day is Earth Day, we hope that you will consider the value of a green space like Schurz Park, that our park is home to many creatures that contribute to a healthy planet, the challenges faced and the ways the Conservancy is addressing them, and the importance of community involvement in protecting public spaces.
She calls me and opens it. Don't freak out. Oh, great.
And here are the QR codes. And JD here. Hello, JD. JD, of course, joining us from the Canadian Rockies. Cheers to you, JD. How you doing? Glad you're here. Okay, so let us continue our journey through Schurz Park here on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. I'm going to walk up the steps here. Get a nice view of the East River. Dog's gone wild. Exactly. Love the doggies. Okay. Let's see, is this another panel? Oh, the pollinators. Okay, the pollinators of Schurz Park. Okay, so it says, the work that pollinators do makes our earth habitable. While gathering pollen or feeding on nectar, they move from bloom to bloom, transferring pollen. This activity fertilizes plants so that they can reproduce. And without fertilization, plants would not be able to produce seeds, nuts, and fruit, and food would be scarce for all living beings. And of course, all of the wonderful produce. Again, here's another QR code. Watch live from Schurz Park. And D. Michael, hello, D. Michael, how you doing? D. Michael knows. So here's a QR code. Watch live from Schurz Park. Did you know that every third bite we eat comes from pollinated plants, including avocados, apples, almonds, strawberries, tomatoes, grapefruit, blueberries, chocolate, coffee, and more? Now, some of the insects and pollinators that you would see here at Schurz Park Conservancy: the brown-belted bumblebee, the leaf-cutter bee, the goldenrod soldier beetle, the common budkey, the sphinx moth, the black swallowtail butterfly, and the blue wing wasp. The common eastern bumblebee, common eastern bumblebee, the teddy bears of the bee, would have luxuriant coats of fur and are very docile. They use buzz pollination, vibrating the flower in order to dislodge pollen. Oh, that's interesting. So their buzzing actually vibrates the flower in order to dislodge the pollen. See? Science. Here's your science lesson for today, guys. Female bees do all of the work for the offspring. They build the nests, they forage for food, and protect the young. Queen bees are the only ones to live through winter by producing a form of antifreeze. Wow. And only female bees are born early in the season. Males are produced later in the year for the sole purpose of mating with the queen. And Alicia Riggs is joining us. Hello, Alicia. How you doing? I'm glad to see you. It's been a while. So there are 9 people joining us here today at Schurz Park. Welcome to everybody. So glad you're here. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Share it with your friends. And of course, please leave a comment at the very end. You know that it helps the algorithm. Thank you so much, everybody. We love you. Showing you some love. You know how they go up, guys. Gravity just brings them right back down. So don't forget to smash that like button, guys. I know, right, Alicia? The time change is great. Staying light out longer. And before you know it, the weather will start getting a little bit warmer. It's not that bad here in Manhattan today. A little bit of a chill in the air, but not bad. Not a winter chill, even though it is still technically winter. But it's not that bad. So we're walking up the steps right now, guys. We're going to get a nice view of the East River when we get to the top. JD says, I lightly compressed the like button. Thank you so much, JD. Okay. So this is now part of something called the John Findlay Walk. And right across from us, is the very end of Roosevelt Island. So that's the very tip of Roosevelt Island. Right across from us, this is the East River. So Roosevelt Island right across from us. We took the tram there when Ricardo was here in September. We took the tram to Roosevelt Island, right over there by the 59th Street Bridge. There's the bridge. And the little lighthouse at the very, very tip of Roosevelt Island. And then, further, those buildings that you see right over there in the middle, right there where my finger's pointing, well, it's getting blurry, that is Queens. That's the borough of Queens. So you got Roosevelt Island right in the middle of Manhattan and Queens, and then right out there you got Queens. Sharon, I was saying beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Of course, the Triborough Bridge. And right behind the Triborough Bridge, you got the Hellgate Bridge. So, Triborough Bridge right over there. And just behind the Triborough, you got the Hellgate Bridge. Now, the Hellgate Bridge is a bridge only for trains. It is not a vehicular bridge. It's a bridge only for trains. So you would see Amtrak going across that bridge. And possibly Metro North as well. So, the Triborough Bridge right in front is, and then right behind the Triborough Bridge is the Hellgate Bridge, which is only for trains. Okay. And we've got 16 people in here in the chat right now. Thank you all so much for joining me here. I appreciate it. And I've been meaning to come here to Schurz Park, especially once the weather starts getting warmer. It'll be a lot nicer. Hey, Damien's here. Hey, Damien, how you doing? And hello to Schurz. As a once Douglaston native living in the city now, we just watched your video and wanted to say it gave us a trip down there. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Schurz. Yes, I grew up in Douglaston. I'm glad that you're here joining me. Thank you so much, Schurz. I don't know if we know each other personally, but welcome. I am a Douglaston native. I'm glad you watched that video. That video was actually, that live stream was actually done by my good friend Ricardo, who is in here in the chat right now. He's a cool guy. And DC322 is joining us. Hello, DC. How you doing? So we're walking through Schurz Park here on the Upper East Side of Manhattan on this cool Sunday evening, March 9th, 2025. Ooh, they got pickleball over here. And Drew Petit Ducan. Hello, Drew Petit. How you doing? Let's watch the pickleball game. And just so that you know, guys, we are actually walking above the FDR Drive. So right below us, actually, right below this ground, cars are traveling. So we are above the FDR Drive. Yes, pickleball. Yes, Sharon, that's right. Pickleball. So there are cars right below us. Right below us, there are cars on the FDR Drive. Of course, you wouldn't think because there's the water right there, but yeah, actually right below us are the cars driving along the FDR. Okay. So I'm going to explore more of the park. Okay, here's another. Okay, planting for biodiversity. Okay, here we go. Facts. Biodiversity supports a complex and ancient web of connections between plants, animals, and fungi. Human development is rapidly tearing apart that web, causing some species to become vulnerable and even disappear. Reintroducing native plants to the landscape gives the web its best chance of recovery. Living creatures depend on access to the native plants that have co-evolved with them over thousands of years. So native plants provide the fruit, nuts, or seeds that are most nutritious for birds and animals. The lack of native plant diversity allows non-nutritious invasive species to take over. Native plants provide the pollen and nectar that support pollinators. Native plants improve soil and are the foundation of resilient underground networks of roots, fungi, and bacteria. Did you know? For millennia, nature has been a vital source of medications. Biodiversity loss is jeopardizing the life-saving drugs of the future. In recent years, the Conservancy has added an abundance of native plants to the park's landscape. The result has been a significant increase in the number and variety of birds and insects. Here are two especially beneficial plants that can be found in the park. Joe pieweed. This perennial blooms throughout the summer into the fall. The pink clustered flower domes attract all sorts of pollinators, including bees, moths, and butterflies. And the seeds produced in the fall are eaten by goldfinches, wrens, tufted titmice, and juncos. Seeds that are not eaten produce new plants the following year. Ah, yes, Sally Scipio can't wait until tomorrow morning to go grocery shopping. Wait a second. I thought you usually go shopping at Key Food. Sally? No Key Food? So planting for biodiversity. And we will continue our walk through the park. Again, the pickleball courts to my right. And of course, guys, this park will look a lot nicer in the springtime and in the summer when all the leaves on the trees, when all the flowers are here. So we're a couple of blocks away from Gracie Mansion. And let's see, we'll walk up this way. Or should we, you know what? Let's go back up here. I want to see where this path, walk along the river. Oh, you're absolutely right, DC. You are absolutely right. Tell Adams we don't need him. You are absolutely right. We do not need Adams. We definitely need a new mayor. For sure. We definitely need a new mayor in New York City. But we're not going to get political. We are not going to get political. Yeah, we'll walk along here for a little bit. I mean, I do want to walk through the park. That's, one of my main... Hey, Andrew's here! Hello to my dear lifelong friend, buddy, pal, brother from another mother. Andrew, how you doing? I can watch till 7, then one of my favorite Roseanne episodes is on. I plan to watch it. I don't watch Roseanne. I'm not a big fan of hers. Not a big fan. Sorry. And again, we're not going to talk about politics, but that's one of the reasons why I do not like her. It's because of political reason. So we won't be discussing that. Sorry. Anyway, we are here at Carl Schurz Park, here on the Upper East Side of Manhattan near Gracie Mansion. And Brewmaster Chef George. Hello, Brewmaster Chef. Hello, how you doing? From Florida. Hello, watching from Florida. Thank you, Brewmaster Chef George, or should I say Jorge? Brewmaster Chef Jorge. As a Yankee fan, when Jorge Posada used to play for the Yankees, we used to say, hip, hip, Jorge, hip, hip, Jorge, hip, hip, Jorge. Andrew saying, I don't agree with her politically either, but her old shows are excellent. Yeah, I can take it or leave it. Okay, so we will continue our journey down these steps.
Where's the contribution?
That's fine, but that's all I need.
Oh, okay, gotcha, Sally. Yeah, I actually just applied for SNAP, so I'm hoping to be able to get that. I just applied for SNAP.
Well, that and some ginger ale.
Okay.
That she uses to control water.
Okay, fungi and lichens of Carl Schurz Park. Fungi and lichens are essential to maintaining a robust ecosystem. They are neither plant nor animals, but belong to their own kingdom. When they are both present in the landscape, it is an indication that the air and soil around them are healthy. Some fungi are made up of underground filaments with fruiting bodies that we call mushrooms. Others are like yeasts and molds. Yes, mushrooms are fungi. I'm a fungi, people have told me. I am a fungi. And Tootsie is joining us. Hello, Tootsie. Oh, okay, Tootsie, no problem, no problem. Have a good evening, Tootsie. Thank you for coming in and letting us know. I just read that, I know. Don't shoot the messenger, no problem. Okay. So again, mushrooms are a type of fungi, or fungus, actually, a fungus. Fungi is plural. So mushrooms are a type of fungus. Lichens, a mixture of fungi and algae, grow in many different environments, from rainforests to polar areas and to deserts. Lichens protect trees and rocks from rain, wind, and snow. Lichens serve as food source or microhabitats for many animals. Lichens can grow on both natural and man-made structures, and lichens get most of their water and nutrition from the air. I know, right, Andrew? My dad would definitely appreciate this. Absolutely. The biologist. You're absolutely right, Andrew. He certainly would. He certainly would. This was my dad's forte. Biology. This is all biology, guys. So this is everybody's science lesson for today. Everybody's science lesson. So here are some different kinds of fungi. There's the luxury cap fungus. Those are the typical mushrooms that you see growing. Poisonous mushrooms, by the way, we don't eat those. Of course, you also have the turkey tail fungus. Turkey tail is a common and attractive species of fungus, which is found growing out of logs and tree stumps. Excuse me. It has bands of different colors, reminiscent of wild turkey plumage. Exactly, Andrew. We're not talking about a Kia Forte, right? Not talking about the Kia Forte. This was my dad's Forte. Then you have the candle flame lichen. This brightly colored yellow lichen is one of the easiest of all lichens to notice and to recognize. In New York City, it is quite common on both walls and tree trunks. And of course, you also have the rosette lichen. This greenish-gray lichen is another very common species in New York City. It is often found on tree trunks. Steps you can take to join in the effort. Leave dead branches, leaves, and stumps in garden areas. Increase native plantings in your green spaces and avoid using chemicals or abrasives on stonework. And to discover more, scan the QR code. And of course, again, guys, this is going to look beautiful in the springtime and the summertime. Once all of the trees grow their leaves and the flowers start to bloom. Yes, this is Manhattan. This is Manhattan. We're on the Upper East Side. Yes, we are in Manhattan. We're right near Gracie Mansion, which happens to be right in front of me. There's Gracie Mansion right there. So there's Gracie Mansion, guys. The birds of Schurz Park. So it says, the bird life in Schurz Park is rich and diverse. To date, at least 145 bird species have been identified, including 25 different types of warblers. Birds are attracted to the park because they can find what they need: shelter, healthy food, and water. Baby birds can eat only insects. Caterpillars, the larvae stage of insects, are the most important source of protein for them. Some birds live here year-round, while others pass through on their migratory journey south for the winter or north for the summer. Pigeons, house sparrows, and starlings are some of the most common birds, but none are native to the U.S. In most species, the males are more vibrantly colored than the females. Did you know? In the past 50 years, we have lost 25% of the bird population in North America. Oh, wow. And see and hear the birds at Schurz Park. How come the weather isn't... Oh, I don't know. That's interesting. I'm not sure, Andrew. It should be working. Unless... Wait a second. I hope it's working. Give me a second. I'm going to try it on my other phone. Let's see. I hope I didn't deactivate, what do you call? You know something? I don't even see. I don't see, what do you call? I may have to reactivate the Nightbot. I don't see Nightbot. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't see Nightbot on here. I'm wondering if it was deactivated for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. But for some reason, Nightbot is not on. Huh. I'll have to check that out when I get home. Nightbot, for some reason, may have been deactivated, so I do apologize, guys. But I can only activate it from my laptop, which is home. So as soon as I get home, I will check that out. So this is the very first sunset for daylight saving time. And of course, I'm looking on the wrong side of Manhattan for the sunset. I should be looking on the west side because sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So I should actually be looking towards the west side of Manhattan for the sunset. And hello to Patricia Cruz. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? We are here at Schurz Park here on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Just enjoying this first evening of daylight saving time. I have not eaten dinner yet, so as soon as I get home, I'm going to heat up some of the dinner that I prepared last night. I made my famous chicken and wine with rice, arroz con pollo, or in French, coq au vin. Of course, I posted my coq au vin recipe about 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. So if you'd like that recipe, guys, it is posted on my community page. Very, very easy to make. So as soon as I get home, I'm going to check that out. Sunset is at 6:56 p.m. And right now, it's 7 o'clock. So sunset has already taken place. That's okay. There'll be plenty of sunsets. Plenty of sunsets. Not to worry. As we continue our journey through the park, the trees of Carl Schurz Park. Oak trees, of course. Crabapple. Trees are our largest natural workforce. They provide habitat for animals, insects, they clean our air, and they mitigate weather extremes. Unlike humans, trees pull carbon dioxide out of the air and release oxygen. Trees then use the carbon for their growth, which contributes to cleaner air. Trees help filter and absorb stormwater, keeping contaminants out of surrounding waterways. Trees offer protection and habitat for birds, insects, and other wildlife, and provide nutrition in the form of seeds, fruit, nuts, and sap. Trees also provide an essential canopy that protects humans, plants, and animals from extreme heat and exposure. And to learn more about New York City trees, scan the QR code. Hello to Nicole E. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? And hello to It's Bob Johnson. Hi, Bob. A lot of people joining us. Thank you all for spending part of your Sunday evening here with me. We are at Carl Schurz Park here in Manhattan. So glad you're all joining us. So again, Carl Schurz Park is here on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous evening as spring is approaching. And looks like one of the New York Waterway. Is that a New York Waterway boat? Ferry? Not sure. We'll walk across the bridge.
And then I knew all these people that were in New York.
Just a peaceful, peaceful evening here in the park. People walking the doggies. And again, guys, I know it looks pretty barren right now. But again, once the leaves start to grow and the plants start to grow and the flowers start blooming, it's going to look gorgeous. The park is going to look absolutely gorgeous. But again, I figured since Ricardo was in the park in Dayton, Ohio, I figured why not do an evening stream here at Carl Schurz Park. It's not far from where I live. So I figured why not come to the park. But again, it's going to look a lot nicer once the trees grow their leaves. Once the flowers start blooming, it's going to look absolutely beautiful. You get to see all the beautiful nature here at Carl Schurz Park. So again, here back at the East River, the very end of Roosevelt Island, right over there. And then just across from Roosevelt Island is Queens. Way out there is Queens, Astoria, Queens. Sharon L saying be right back. No problem, Sharon. Patricia wants to know, are you in the 90s? This is actually, I entered the park on 86th Street, East 86th. And again, we're only a couple of blocks away from Gracie Mansion. Now, Patricia, I'm not sure if you're asking if I live in the 90s. I'm not going to give my exact address as to where I live, but I'm in East Harlem. And Justine. Hey, Joss. How you doing? Justine joining us. Hello, Joss.
Okay, I am currently going to cross that bridge and then.
So again, directly in front of me, the house that you see in front of me is Gracie Mansion. Glad to see you, Joss. I'm glad that you're here joining me. So right now, guys, we're on East 88th Street and East End Drive, or East End Avenue, rather. So the park is open from 6 a.m. until 1 a.m. And again, guys, I apologize. I don't know why Nightbot is not on. It may have been accidentally turned off. So again, I'm going to check that as soon as I get home. So that was Carl Schurz Park, guys. This is East End Avenue. Gonna walk back over to 86th Street. Love the maple leaf, right? That's right, JD, yes. So as soon as I get home, I'm gonna heat up something to eat. I have not eaten dinner yet. Oh my goodness, you're still not home yet, Ricardo? Oh my goodness, wow. Ricardo's still not home. He's almost home, but wow, I would have thought that you would have been home by now. Wow. So again, everybody, please remember to smash that like button. Just like that. Showing you some love. You know how they go up, guys? Gravity will just bring them right back down. It's on strike, right? Nightbot is on strike. Nightbot is on strike. As nightfall approaches, checking out some of these beautiful townhouses, guys. These are gorgeous. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm in London. These are so beautiful. I don't know who lives here, but you know that these are very, very expensive. "48 degrees," JD is saying 48 degrees in Kimberley, British Columbia. Wow. Brownstones. So beautiful. Oh, so, so beautiful. Wow. God, I wish I could afford one of these. Huh? I wish I could afford one of these. They are so beautiful. I mean, it almost makes you feel like you're not in Manhattan. And then, of course, you come to the big buildings. But it really makes you think like you're not in Manhattan when you see these beautiful brownstones. Wow. It is a gorgeous neighborhood, Patricia. It is a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. This is the Upper East Side, guys. This is the Upper East Side. It's gorgeous. These brownstones. $1 million homes, guys. $1 million homes. Wow. Kind of looks spooky. They ready for Halloween? Anyway, just enjoying this nice quiet evening. So I think I'm gonna head back uptown now. Coming up to First Avenue. Oh no, this is York. This is York. Bagel Bob's. So now we're on York Avenue, guys. Gonna head back up to First Avenue. And then I think I'm gonna catch the bus. Of course, a very famous New York supermarket, Gristedes. Gristedes supermarket. There's Gristedes. And of course, the other famous supermarket in Manhattan, D'Agostino's. Again, I think you only find Gristedes and D'Agostino's here in Manhattan. I don't think you find D'Agostino's or Gristedes in any other of the boroughs. Just in Manhattan. I think it's only a Manhattan supermarket. Okay, so now I believe we're back on 86th. Yep. Oh, thank you, Joss. Oh, Joss, that's so nice. Thank you. Joss saying PayPal on the way. Oh, we got to give Joss how sweet it is. Thank you so much, Joss. How sweet it is. As always, thank you for your kindness, support, and generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How sweet it is. Hershey's Kisses. Joss, thank you so, so much. Hershey's Kisses. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joss. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Joss. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're walking back up on 86th Street up towards First Avenue. And not a very long live stream today, guys. I just wanted to get out for a little bit, get some fresh air, get some of that great New York City air. Take you guys over to Schurz Park. Just to be able to get out for a little bit. And I'm glad I did. I needed to get out. And again, thank you all so much for joining me today. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you all so, so much. And of course, you know that you guys mean the world to me. I cannot do this without you guys. You're my homies for life. Again, thank you so much. And Joss, again, thank you. And please give it up for my awesome mod squad. My mod squad is awesome. Andrew, Ricardo, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those that couldn't be here tonight, I still thank them anyway. And the clock over here at the bus stop says 7:22 p.m. So I think we're going to wrap things up, guys. Again, I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you all so much for joining me, guys. I love you all. You are the best. Again, I cannot do this without you guys. Thank you for being here, for spending part of your Sunday, late afternoon or early evening with me. I appreciate it so much, guys. So this live stream is just about over and done. Make your life sweeter with food and fun. If you're ever in need of anything to do, always know that the homie will be there for you. Life is full of hits and misses. I bid you adieu until next time with love and Hershey's. Mwah, kisses. Thank you all so much. How sweet it is. I love you all. And again, guys, thank you so, so much. And again, to Justine, thank you very much for sending the PayPal. I appreciate that. And we will see you again on the next live stream, guys. Love you all. Again, thank you to Andrew and to Ricardo. Ricardo, please get home safely. And you're very welcome, Nicole E. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Nicole. And Sharon L., thank you. And thank you to everybody that joined us here. Justine, thank you. Patricia Cruz, JD, thank you. Of course, again, Nicole E., thank you. DC322, it's Bob Johnson, thank you. Brewmaster Chef Jorge, thank you. Okay. Let me see. Tootsie, thank you. I know Tootsie was only here for a brief moment. Sally Scipio, thank you, Sally. And again, thank you to everybody. Let me get the outro ready. I will see you again next time. Bye, everybody. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Thanks. Bye.
To 96, you gotta say, this is the last stop on this train.
Everyone, please leave the train and thank you for riding New York City Transit.
There we go.
You can do it better than I can do it, Al.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
Alan knows two things unbelievably well. Three things, actually. He knows buses and trains.
That's right.
He knows food like you can't believe. And he knows and loves New York City. Alan, we love you.
And we love you too, Charlie.
Right.
Oh, look, here's Kay Ingram from WNBC.
Gosh, are we live?
We are live on YouTube, yes.
And happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Kay.
You're the best. Oh, that's so awesome.
Hi, Wendy.
Yes, baby.
Hi, I love St. Dennis Medical.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And of course, the Goldbergs.
Thank you. That was so fun.
Yes, yes. Thank you. You're
so much.
awesome.
Oh, you are.
Thank you.